on, Milo. Let's go. You didn't come out last time, and I don't foresee you coming out this time. Hello, giant kitty. Hello, giant kitty. Come here, giant kitty. Come here. Look, tube. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are grooming Milo. Milo has been here before, but today he's here for a lion shave. Milo is a ragdoll. Now the last time he was here, the owner warned me that he might be spicy. He was not. He was a very good boy. However, I'm not going to put my guard down just because he was good the last time. Doesn't mean he'll be good this time. His ears are already kind of showing me that he doesn't like this, but he is really matted. So that explains why she wants a shave. We're going to be good, okay? I'm just gonna go right in and shave before I trim his nails today. You wanna sniff? He has been shaved in the past, so this is not his first lion cut. I am going to answer some questions today that I have gotten about shaving cats. So yes, cats are double coated, and they do differ from dogs a little bit when it comes to shaving them. Typically, we do not want to shave double coated dogs if we can prevent it, but we can more often than not shave double coated cats. And the reason for that is a few things. First of all, most cats that come in for a shave are indoor only cats. So we don't really have to worry about them requiring their coat to regulate their body temperature because they're not really going outside ever. So that's number one. Number two, while it can change the texture of their coat, I do find that when you shave cats, their coat does grow back thicker, more dense, and more difficult to manage. However, they do not typically get alopecia. I have been shaving cats for a long time. I've had repeat cats come in for shaves and I've never seen them with alopecia. So they don't really get clipper alopecia the same way that dogs do. So that's another reason why it's okay to shave cats versus shaving dogs. I can tell that you're unhappy. However, I do find that when you shave the tail of cats, it takes a very long time to grow back. Now it will grow back. Again, I've never seen a cat with alopecia, but if you shave their whole body and their tail, their body tends to grow back quicker than their tail will grow back. So that's the only thing I've really noticed. So yes, shaving cats is typically more acceptable than shaving double-coated dogs. However, when they're matted, and you gotta do what you gotta do. This is a lot of coat to maintain, and it would require a lot of brushing, and not everybody has the time. So if they would prefer to shave their cat once or twice a year to make life easier for them and easier on the cat, because a lot of cats also don't like being brushed. It's really not a big deal. It doesn't require like this big uproar of people screaming about a cat being shaved. It happens all the time in the comment section. Why would you get a long-haired cat if you're gonna shave it? I don't think that every cat is the same. I do think that sometimes cats can be more difficult to manage. Like right now, this cat's got so much poop on his butt from just simply having long hair. Like I get why owners would prefer to shave it. And some cats are just less tolerable with grooming than others. So it's really not a big deal. It's not going to harm the cat to have them shaved. So it is what it is, right? Now, you were really good last time, so I really hope you're going to be good again this time. At least this time, you will dry very quickly because you're going to have no hair. But when you crouch, I can't stretch the skin properly, and it makes it more difficult to shave. Something tells me Milo does not care. I'm going to text the owners before I shave the tail to ensure whether or not they want the tail shaved, because as I said, it takes a long time to grow back. Personally, unless the tail is matted, I would leave it long, just because it looks really... Oh, he's growling. Personally, because I find it looks very funny once it starts to grow back in. Okay, so since Milo warned me with a growl, we are going to take his warning seriously. We are going to muzzle him. We've had this before. He has a lot of hair, so I have to use my bigger muzzle. I also get a lot of comments about, I have nail clippers for cats and I have nail clippers for dogs. I get a lot of comments from people saying you should not use these nail clippers on cats, and that's not true. You can absolutely use these nail clippers on cats. It does not harm their nails. It does not cause any problems. It's just a matter of whichever ones I grab to use that are in front of me. It's completely fine to use dog nail clippers on cats. It's all right, buddy. And now you're hissing. Fantastic. You did not do this last time. So something I also find about cats is that once they've gone somewhere once and they know kind of what to expect, each time they come in, they push the envelope a little bit and become a little bit less tolerant of everything. I don't know if that's just because maybe they're not as nervous as they were the first time. But we are starting off on the wrong foot, sir. You just got here. Don't make me bubble wrap your paws. I will turn them into bananas and they will look very funny as you try to scratch me. Okay, so the owners do want a lion tail, which, even though it's not my preference just because of the growth pattern of the hair, it will be easier on him today because I won't have to dry all of this tail hair. It will dry very quick. I do wonder if the last time the reason why he wasn't so aggravated was because, you have mats up here. He probably went straight for a bath first and then a blow dry, and then the brushing was afterwards, where now, because he's getting a shave today, he is being worked on right away first and manipulated, so that could be the reason why he wasn't as spicy last time. Your mats are all the way up here, so it appears like we will have to shave. It's okay, Milo. I promise you're going to feel a lot better. I want to get as much hair shaved before the bath because I don't want his bath to be too long, and I also don't want his dry to be too long. So if I leave all of this hair and then bathe him, again, it's just going to take longer to do everything. Just going to give him a bit of a break before I continue with those front legs. I'm keeping the bubble on for the bath because he was growling, but I don't think I'm going to put him in the tub. He's a really big cat, and I think it might be easier to manage him outside of the tub. Okay? You gotta stay in here though, all right? I know. I find most cats, even when they're stressed about the bath, they don't really get aggressive in the tub, I think because they're more focused on being bathed than they are retaliating, I guess. But I have been attempted to be bit a few times in the tub, so I'm just using some caution. It's okay. Okay, buddy? No? I'm upset. I'm gonna turn. You cannot jump, okay? It's all right. Waiting for the water to warm up because you cannot touch a cat with cool water or they will lose it, much like a human would. Dogs are a little bit more forgiving. I know, I'm trying to be quick. Gotta stay in here though. No, 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 no. We're almost done. Don't try to jump out. There. I'm gonna go into the Easy Bake Oven, take a little bit of a break, dry off, maybe have a snooze. Don't jump. You must stay. You must stay. Okay, since his mane is still a little bit damp, I am gonna go ahead and shave his body and get that done. And then I will, oh, did you hiss? Worry about his mane afterwards. Can you stay here? Stay here. I am not going to muzzle him just because although he has hissed, he hasn't actually swat or tried to bite. So I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt for now. And then if he makes me uncomfortable, I will go ahead and bubble him. I am shaving him in reverse to give him more of a smoother haircut. And I am noticing some stuff going on with his skin. I'm going to make the assumption that's probably due to the matting. His skin wasn't really breathing. No, no, no. You cannot jump off. No, no. If you keep trying to do that, I may have to bubble you or Happy Hoodie you, just so that you think you can't do it. Let's see if this helps with the moving. Although being overweight is not healthy for him, it makes grooming him a lot easier, a lot less likely to catch his skin, and a lot smoother of a haircut. Ragdoll cats are unfortunately prone to obesity because they are very lazy and they like to eat, so they often eat more than they burn. So if you're going to have a ragdoll, that is something to consider. I'm sorry, Milo. Are you done with me? You're a hissy boy. You're done with me. Just go home, stop touching me. Don't scratch me, okay? Oh, I can't even see your face. It's totally covered by the happy hoodie. Perfect. Okay, Milo, I know you hate having those back legs touched. I know. But you just need a little bit more shaping on these. Okay, stay. Okay, you're done with me. All right, let's take this off. There you go. You let me brush you out here. No, it wasn't a good time. He was a good boy, and even though he obviously hated it, he did his absolute best not to act on his intrusive thoughts, right? If you guys liked this video, you can help to support the channel and help me to provide more complimentary grooms just like Milo's by hitting that follow or subscribe button and sharing with all of your friends. Thank you all so much for watching. and I'll see you again in a few days. Great. Milo, goodbye. Thank you. Please come again.